date chocolates, Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. This is Sonika and the recipe that we're making today is date chocolates. So let's take a look at all the ingredients that we need to make this. Deseeded dates, grated dark chocolate, grated white chocolate, desiccated coconut, sugar, almonds, cashew nuts, pistachios. So now let's start making this recipe by just slightly toasting the nuts that we've got over here. So we'll add in the almonds, some of the pistachios, and then the cashew nuts. And now we're just going to toast these lightly till they get a slight brown color on the outside and they get that nice toasty flavor in them. Now while these nuts are getting toasted, what we're going to do is we're going to coarsely grind the dates. So let's get them into this mixie jar. We just want to grind them enough so that we can shape them into a desirable shape. So let's give this one blitz. Now we can check if the dates have reached a desired consistency. This is the consistency that we're looking for. You could still see a few chunky bits, but now we can mold the dates into a desired shape. So let's put this aside and I'm going to grind the remaining dates as well. So our date mixture is ready and the nuts are lightly toasted. And we're going to turn the flame back on and we're going to take the desiccated coconut in the pan. And to this I'm going to add some sugar. And we're going to just lightly toast this till all the sugar melts and you get a nice sticky mixture. While the coconut is toasting, we're going to grind the nuts that we toasted into a very coarse mixture. So let's get these into the mixie jar. And just give it one good whiz. We've coarsely ground the nuts, let's transfer them into a bowl. To the coconut and sugar mixture in the pan, I'm going to add a spoonful of water just so it gets a little sticky and to bring it all together. And now we can turn off the flame on this and put it aside. Now we've got most of our components for the chocolate ready. Let's start putting this together. And inside this, I'm going to stuff some of the coarsely ground nuts that we have. So we're going to take a portion of the date mixture and I'm going to roll it into a ball. And then we're going to stuff it with some of the ground nuts that we've got. And then shape it back into a ball. And let's put this aside. Let's make one more similarly with the coconut mixture in between. Let's take a portion of the coconut and put it inside this. And then roll the dates back into a ball. Let's make a few more of these in a very similar manner. We've shaped the dates that have been stuffed with some toasted nuts and with some desiccated coconut into desirable shapes. I've shaped a few into bars, one into a triangle and a few into balls. What we'll do next is that we're going to melt the dark chocolate and the white chocolate in the microwave for about a minute. And now we're going to mix the chocolate nicely till it's nicely melted. And now the dark chocolate is perfectly melted. You can see how smooth this looks. What we're going to do now is we're going to coat our date balls or the date shaped chocolates into this dark chocolate. So let's dip it into the chocolate. We're going to let the excess trickle off. And now we're going to put this back on the plate. And let the chocolate settle down on these date balls. So our chocolates are almost ready. We just need to garnish this. So I'm going to garnish a few with a couple of white chocolate shavings. A piece of pistachio over another one. Probably a light sprinkling of the nuts as well. For the rest, what we're going to do is we're going to melt the white chocolate and drizzle it over it. Now we're going to drizzle some of the melted white chocolate over the others. Probably add a few top nuts over these as well. And now we're going to put these in the fridge to set for about 5 to 10 minutes or till the chocolate is nicely set. Our date chocolates have been setting in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes now and they seem perfectly done. They look like any other chocolate bar that you'd pick up from the market, only they're a lot more tastier. And you know what's gone into it. So now let's just plate this. So we've got you a fabulous recipe for date chocolates. Make these and serve them to people and watch them be surprised as they bite into it. Make sure you try this one.